Hello! So, good evening, everybody!
Hello everyone, we're live again po. Happy Sunday.
Oh, happy Sunday! So, good evening mga weekenders and welcome to our, pang-ilan na nga si?
33rd
Pang-ilan
episode.
Okay, 33rd episode natin.
Bilang na bilang, no?
Okay, so...
Galing ako sa ano eh, charot lang.
Okay, so welcome everybody. I'm Coach Carol and with me is
Coach C. Hello po. Happy Sunday. Today is March 21st, 'di ba, Coach Carol? And ayun, kamusta naman kayong lahat?
Ay nako, no? So ano ba tong ating anniversary na ng pagka-lockdown natin? Magla-lockdown na naman yan.
Tomorrow, GCQ sa amin dito sa Laguna. Ano ba yan?
Pero syempre, ano natin nga, ang episode natin ngayon is what? Her Powerful Mind with Doc Maf. Ito yung ating title ngayon, okay? So, we're very excited, no? Kasi ang ating guest ngayon is matagal ming kilala for the hindi ko nasasabihin senior, no? Nakakaano naman parang ako senior, ikaw bagets, di ba? Okay. Anyway, so we're on the 33rd episode na, no? So ang title nga natin is Her Powerful Mind with Doc Maf. So yan ang ating and so, and of course,
we have a hashtag po, di ba, Coach Carol?
O sige, nga yung hashtag natin?
Hashtag WWP Powerful Mind. Ayun. So, yun. Kung gusto nyong mag-comment and share our live sesh right now, use our hashtag and ayun. WWP Powerful Mind.
Okay. Then, of course, if you want to greet someone, your birthday, anniversary, congratulate anyone. So, mag-comment lang kayo dito sa ating chat box, okay? Then, use our official hashtag, WWP Powerful Minds. Okay.
That's right.
So,
Ayun.
ano pa nga, ang gagawin natin ngayon, Coach C. So, yung video natin kanina, di ba? 15 years.
Yes, 15 years.
Parang ayoko na magsalita kasi mahalata na naman kung ano, ako na naman senior.
Lagi ko sinasabi, hindi naman halata, Coach Carol, ikaw naman. Mapag-halata ka lang kasi madami kang alam na sa mga natin, campaigns, 'di ba? Ano bang mga campaigns natin, Coach Carol?
Okay, so unang-una, actually ang pinakaunang campaign natin before was the Hug Me campaign, no? It came right after. Hindi naman. Meron tayo yung una pala is yung first ever na na-attendan ko talaga is the BMW. So, kung BMW, ano ba yan? Kotse ba yan, no? Kotse ba yan? Hindi.
It's beauty, money,
and wellness. Ayan. So, then of course, may Hug Me campaign.
Yes, I'm wearing the shirt.
Ikaw naman, hindi mo ako sinabihan. Di sana
nag-hug me shirt. Sayang.
Hindi tayo nag-uusap sa ating attire. Ano ba yan?
Next time. Ayun. Ano ba Coach Carol, bukod sa yung BMW, no, and various
Hug Me campaign. Of course, we have yung yearly talaga sineselebrate na kahit may pandemic, nakapag-celebrate pa rin tayo. The World Psoriasis Day.
Yes.
So yan, talagang every end of last Sunday of October, no? Yan ang sineselebrate natin. We have the World Psoriasis Day. Then we also have the National Psoriasis and Psoriatic Arthritis Conference, no? Tayo lang ang patient.
Ano ba yung NPPAC? Yun pala yun.
Yun.
Galing-galing.
Actually, tayo lang ang patient organization na nag-organize ng scientific conference para sa mga doctors, no? Wow, so parang ang pinakang history niyan is, history na. Diyos ko, nahahalata tuloy ako, history.
Okay lang po yan. Parang aware din sila.
Parang nagsimula yung NPAC as lang muna, psoriatic conference na National Psoriasis Conference lang muna. Tapos eventually nag-evolve, sinama na natin ang psoriatic arthritis kasi syempre alam naman natin yan ang isa sa ating kumbaga kakambal na ng psoriasis natin, and eventually nag-evolve na, dati derma lang ang ina-invite natin diyan, ngayon pati mga rheumatologists, and ngayon parang pati family medicine, basta nasa medical field na makakatulong sa ating treatment, even sa mga pharmacists, ini-invite na rin natin sila during that conference.
Kaya pala, Coach Carl, we have yung Skin and Bone Clinic, no?
Yun. Isa rin sa mga programs natin yan. The Skin and Bone Clinic. Ano pang alam mo? Sige nga, test ko nga.
Yun lang yung naalala ko kasi Coach, nung sumali po ako sa PsorPhil, gustong-gusto kong sumali dun sa World Psoriasis Day na fun walk, tapos may activity, ganun. Kaso lagi natataon, parang swollen yung joints ko, so I can't move, ganun. So parang sad naman. So sana when the world gets back to normal, alam mo yun, makasali ako, makaparticipate, and gusto ko kayo ma-meet lahat po, Coach Carol.
Oo nga, kasi puro online pa lang tayo lahat, no? Talagang,
so ang
lalo
tagal
na
na
kayong
pala
mga mga newbies sa PsorPhil, talagang puro online lang tayo nagkikita-kita, no? Tsaka nag-uusap-usap. Iba talaga ang feeling pag nagkita-kita tayo, alam mo. Isa yatang unique sa atin yan. Isang unique sa PsorPhil is yung pag nagkita-kita, ang hirap magpaalam sa isa't isa.
Parang walang katapusan yung kwento.
Nakakailang beses ka, nakakailang beses ka ng paalam, no? Parang hindi lang yata 10.
May-extend
hanggang sa inuumaga,
Grabe, 15 years na. Ang tagal na po pala, no? Time flies po talaga.
And parang talagang siguro,
parang may nakita rin po ako na pinopost ni Coach, ni Sir Joseph about yung psoriasis bill po ba yun, Coach Carol?
Yes, yan yung latest natin na news, no, na talagang pinupursige, no, talagang pinupush talaga ni Joseph, and kumbaga dati parang nasa laging may attempt, no? Pero ngayon
Opo.
talagang naging concrete na at
Nakilos
na-file
na,
na
opo.
yan, no?
Oo.
Oo. Ano na yan eh, naibigay na natin, no? Na-submit natin sa
Submit for
Congress, no?
approval.
Ano nga ang
Opo.
title ng ating bill?
Um,
It's a Psoriasis Bill, National
uh,
Psoriasis Care
Care
Program,
program.
no?
Opo. Opo.
Tapos
So,
sino ang ating champion diyan for this sa Congress? Ano nga? Si
si
Congresswoman?
Helen Tan.
Yan,
Sabi
no?
ko
Siya
sana
ang
si
ating
Helen Payawal. Iba pala, vlogger pala nating kabalat yun. Helen
Si
Tan
Congresswoman
pala.
Helen Tan, oo. So
Opo.
she is the chairperson of the House Committee on Health, no? Tapos if you have time, no, kumbaga kasi na-post na yan ni Sir Joseph, no, ni
Opo.
Joseph sa ating fan page, no.
PsorPhil page. Opo.
Take time to read it, no, para makita ninyo kung ano yung magiging tulong yan sa atin pag ito'y naging batas na, no.
Opo, tsaka para
Ito na yung
magka-idea sila.
pinakahihintay natin, oo.
It contains monitoring, diagnosis, treatments like yung topicals and even yung biologics na ang mahal-mahal, ano? Yung rights natin and social protection. No, may social protection pala. Alam mo yun, parang ang galing naman na naisip tong bill na to. Parang thank you so much, Sir Joseph. And a
thank
lot
you
more, I'm
talaga.
sure, na magbe-benefit ng ating kabalat. So, ayun.
Kaya dapat sama-sama tayong magdasal na ito ay mabilis na pumasa sa Kongreso. At the same time, makahanap din tayo ng champion sa Senate, no? Sa Senate din dapat meron tayong meron din tayong kumbaga ano ba tawag doon? Mailabi rin natin sa Senate, sa Congress and sa Senate, no? Para sabay siyang actually ang tricks doon dapat sana sabay silang tinatalakay para pag na-approve na dito, then madali na, no? Kumbaga kung meron mang revision, halos sabay nilang gagawin ng revision at magtugma sana sila sa kanilang gusto pare-pareho. Na kumbaga tayo babantayan natin 'yon syempre, no? So sabi nga kahit anong pursige ng mga officers natin dito sa PsorPhil, pero kung hindi natin susuportahan itong bill na to, ay mas mahihirapan po tayo. So talagang let's all pray and support, no, na sana ito ay maipasa na, no? So yan. Okay?
That's right. And yes, you're right, Coach Carl. This will only be possible if, lahat po tayo nagpipray for this. And ayun, samahan nyo kami na ipag-pray ito, ang psoriasis bill natin na masuportahan at maisakatuparan po natin para din po sa ating lahat. Ayun.
Okay. Okay, tapos kanina, 'di ba, before that 15 years video natin, 'di ba? Meron din tayong program na patient rescue, no? So
That's right.
Ito yung so dito lang is you may send your donations, no? On the option you can see on our screen, no? So
that's right.
Ayan,
So we
so
got
ito pong ating
the BDO bank.
We have PayPal, PayMaya, and GCash, no? So dito po makapag-donate po kayo. So usually sabi nga namin for a minimum donation of 1,000 pesos,
yes,
you get a free Miss Props ka ba dyan,
Yes. Meron akong, lagi kong ginagamit kasi, no? So, ayun, we have the Weekends with PsorPhil tumbler for a cause, no? Should you wish to donate with a minimum of 1,000 pesos, ayun, you will receive a tumbler po as a token of appreciation. So, ayan siya, very handy po siya. And, ayun, it's very durable, it's a stainless steel tumbler, no? It can handle hot and cold beverages. And ayun, may official logo siya, ayan, ng Weekends with PsorPhil. Nakakailang hugas na ako at matibay talaga siya. Sobrang aliw na aliw ako po. And ayun, nakatulong ka na, may tumbler ka pa, 'di ba? Parang hindi mo ina-expect na bibigyan natin sila ng ganun, pero as a token of appreciation, thank you po. Ito, meron kaming something, a little something for you para maalala nyo din kami every time you see the tumbler.
Okay, so at not only the tumbler, no? So if you really for ano din, meron din naman kaming other kasi yung iba sabi na hindi ko kaya ang 1,000 mag-donate.
Opo.
O pwede pa
That's
rin
right.
po if you want to donate
Opo.
as low as 300 pesos.
That's
O pag
right.
300 pesos naman, you get a Be Informed shirt naman natin. Yung
Opo.
Be Informed shirt, yan yung theme
Yes.
natin last year. Okay,
Opo.
so, and if you want those kinds of shirts, you can
Opo.
order or contact Lisa De La Cruz or
And
TJ Molas
Coach
on
TJ Molas.
numbers. Ayan.
Ayan, below.
0922-808-5708 and 0917-427-8297 and 093 96407252.
That's
Ayan.
right.
So, contact
Ayan.
nyo lang po sila pag
Mababa-
gusto ninyo ng mga shirts.
Oo,
Okay.
mababait po yan sila Coach Lisa and Coach TJ. At saka, actually, available yung mga coaches ko. Sinendan ko sila na, baka gusto nyo mag-donate. And then, makakuha kayo ng shirt, ganon. So, yun, luckily naman yung ibang coaches ko interested. And tuwan-tuwa sila sa shirt. Pinipicturean pa nila. And ayun, ang cute lang. Natutuwa ako pag pinupost na. At pinupost sa group natin. So, na-encourage din yung iba na hindi lang naman dahil sa may makukuha sila, no? Pero, alam mo yon yung parang natutuwa sila na, I have something from PsorPhil. Aside from, donating. Ayun. Nakakatuwa. Available din pala, no? Sorry. Yung ibang design ng shirt. Pero, depende din sa stock natin, eh. Oo.
Okay, so yan, sige. Bati-bati muna tayo ngayon, So,
Yes.
shout out tayo dyan, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so ako na una, So, ito
Yes.
suking-suki natin to. From episode 1, nandito na to. Girly
Very
Alan Cruz. So,
supportive.
shout out
Opo.
from PsorPhil Metro East, Pasig and Rizal Chapter, San Mateo, Rizal.
Hello, girly. And kay Reynaldo Peralta, magandang gabi po sa lahat from Caloocan Soldiers. Ay, alam mo, nakita ko yung
happy birthday niyan.
donation.
Diba?
Happy birthday po.
niya.
Happy birthday.
Ito pa isa, ating isa ring part ng broadcast team na discover din nung nag-guest siya, naging host na siya after. Hi, Hazel Pinilis. Good evening, everyone watching from City of Gentle People, Dumaguete City. Shout out sa members ng Dumaguete Florisis family.
Ayun,
Hi,
don't forget
Hazel.
to, use the hashtag, guys, pagka nagko-comment kayo.
Gamitin
Ayun.
yung hashtag natin.
Yes. So
our
hashtag
is
hashtag
WWP
Powerful
Powerful
Mind.
Mind. Okay.
Yes.
Ito
And si
pa,
Maylene
ikaw na to.
Bea.
Oo.
Maylene Bea Albalete. Good evening to all my fellow kabalat. Happy weekenders from Bulacan Survivors. Hello, Bulacan Survivors.
And galing sa ating presidente, si Joseph de Guzman. Good evening, PsorPhil Weekenders.
Hello. Ayan, ako lagi nakakabasa kay Margot Goliath
Hindi ko yan, guys.
tama ba? Ako lagi ko na lang nami-miss yung pronounce yung name. But good evening po, watching from Iloilo. Hello sa inyong mga taga Iloilo. Halong.
Then, of course, Tessie Umaliao Galang. Good evening, everyone from Laguna Chapter.
Hello, mga taga-chapter ko pala to, Laguna Chapter.
Oo, ka-chapter mo pala yan.
Opo. Ayan, si RJ, si Coach RJ. Hi, Coach. Yan, watching from Calapan City. Hello, Coach RJ.
Ay, talagang ikaw lang ang binati ni RJ.
Oo. And Coach Carol. Ayan, hi po, Coach Carol. Galing, nahabol.
And of course, si TJ, TJ Mola, at Sagadang Gabi. Tapos sabi niya, ginamit niya yung hashtag natin,
Ayan.
Powerful
Sumusunod
Mind.
sa instructions, thank you so much.
Oo.
Ang cute.
Ayan, and of course, Kuya Bill, hello. We're so happy nakalabas ka na ng hospital, you get better na, Hello, everyone. Okay.
Glad to make it here
Ito
tonight.
pa isa.
Hello po.
Ito,
si
Dean
Rolando?
ito dati. Dati siyang Dean.
Talaga. Hello po. Dean Rolando Lansigan, sorry. Good evening, watching from Valenzuela City. Ayan.
And of course, Ate Amy. Ay,
hello.
talaga
Good evening, everybody. Baguio Chapter. Gusto ko po matikman ng cheesecake. Famous cheesecake po soon.
Tama. At saka pag ganitong mainit na, di ba, parang gusto mo nang umakyat ng Baguio.
Opo. Gusto. Nakakatuwa.
Okay, so mga kabalat, so we'll have a short break, 5 minutes. So please stay tuned. Huwag kayong aalis. We'll be back.
Yes po. We'll be back. Thank you po. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
NCD, the non-communicable disease, takes more life than anything else. 71% of people die of NCD. It's even higher with the low to middle income countries like the Philippines.
Psoriasis is one of the risk factor that can develop into non-communicable disease like diabetes and cardiovascular disease.
I am living with psoriasis for almost 19 years. Psoriasis is more than skin deep. I saw it spreading all over my body. And then when they told me that it is psoriasis, I asked myself, what is psoriasis? And then when they told me that it is incurable, my life turned 360 degrees. I don't like to go out anymore. And I'm worried that my sons will get it too. It's devastating. My husband has the biggest role.
I want her to be happy, to let her feel that I'm really supporting her.
He's the one introduced me to Psoriasis Philippines. Every one of them has the disease that I have. So I feel that I found the place where I belong.
Psoriasis Philippines as an organization has been very lucky to have as many volunteers in the forms of patients themselves. IFPA is our umbrella organization. They teach us how to talk to the government. They teach us how to lobby. They teach us how to ask for the things that we need. Psoriasis Philippines and IFPA share the same vision that no human must suffer from psoriasis.
Here in Rizal Medical Center, we have partnership with Psoriasis Philippines. Our goal is really to improve their quality of life. Awareness is very important. People will think that you are infectious. Psoriasis is not a contagious condition. It will eventually develop comorbidities. That's the reason why we are really advocating early management of psoriasis. The problem is access to medicine. Usually the kind of patients who come over are the poor ones. It is very expensive to treat NCDs because these are the lifetime diseases. Psoriasis Philippines, they have this rescue network. Patients in severe form, they will bring it to our institution.
So many dreams has been stolen by psoriasis. The mental health is very important for us to be addressed because a lot of us get depressed, get anxious. Many years ago, I've experienced the same thing. I lived like a hermit. It's very sad. We're going to rescue a boy tomorrow. So, 5 o'clock, pupuntahan kayo nila ng team. This is so severe.
Masakit na yan.
We'll try our best to save him.
Nalaman ko po na psoriasis ang sakit ko nung bata po ako. Nakapekto po ang karamdaman ko dahil hindi po ako makalabas po dahil nahiya po sa aking karamdaman. Pumapasok po ako dati pero napahendo po ako dahil po sa sakit ko. Nalulungkot po dahil hindi po ako nakapag-aral ng kagaya po na sa iba.
Usually, once we see the patients and manage them appropriately, we see drastic improvement for 1 to 2 weeks.
Masaya po ako at nagkaroon po ako ng klase ng loob na maisa na po sa kagaya ko. Hindi na po.
It's very important to talk with someone. It's like having a lifeline. Psoriasis is more serious than most people think. Patient must be helped. Policies must be crafted. You need to care for humanity. You need to care for their health.
And we're back.
We're back. I'm Coach Carol, and with me is
Coach C. Hello. Welcome to Weekends with
Okay.
PsorPhil, everyone.
Oo. Okay, so ayan ha, before we introduce our guest speaker for today, our guest. Ano lang ha, sino kaya ang may gusto ng GCash?
Or load. Ayun.
Share a load.
Oo. Diba?
Okay,
Nanood
so
ka lang dahil ng prize.
Oo, nanood ka na, may prize ka pa, di ba? So, mga kabalat, mga ating mga tagapagsubaybay at tagapanood. So, we would like you to use our hashtag and share, no? At share it
Comment the
publicly,
hashtag.
no? Using the hashtag ng ating episode na ngayon. So, ulitin po namin.
WWP Powerful Mind.
Okay, so share lang po and we're going to give away 200 pesos GCash load. Ayan, ayan.
Kala ko, mas malaki pa sa 200. 200 pala. Diba? Tuwan-tuwa na nga ako niyan diba? Ako talaga.
Ay, maka 100 ka nga lang. Saya
Pwede
ka na,
akong
200
sumali.
kaya.
Kasali talaga ako dyan, Coach Carol.
Diba? So, share nyo lang ha. Share.
Yes.
Dapat isi-share ninyo using the hashtag
Ayan,
and share it
hashtag
publicly. No?
Yes.
Sa public nyo, ninyo, share in public siya para mas maging qualified kayo. And meron pong magbe-verify niyan kung sino yung mga
DTI din?
Sorry. I inhibit myself because I'm the host today.
So, ayun.
Merong iba?
To remind everyone yung ating episode tonight, ayan, Her Powerful Mind with Doc Maf. First time kong ma-meet si Doktora, no? Ayun, guys, use the official hashtag again, WWP Powerful Mind. Share it para makita ng DTI namin. DTI talaga namin.
Ayan ha, paulit-ulit na yung natin, official hashtag natin. Ewan ko na lang kung hindi nyo pa mag-gets yan, ha? Diba? Usapan natin, share it publicly using the hashtag. Okay? Official
using the hashtag.
Ayan.
Ayan. Makikita nila
so yan. Wag na nating patagalin. No? So, ako na siguro mag-introduce.
Yes,
okay lang?
yes. Apa.
Okay, so sabi nga natin, we are so blessed to have our guest speaker for tonight. No?
Yes.
She had a medical training in UERM or the University of Ramon Magsaysay Medical Center. She had her specialization of psychiatry at Makati Medical Center. So, actually, hindi lang siya doktor, hindi lang siya psychiatrist, but she is also a fellow kabalat. No?
Wow!
At isa pa dito, she was also the former vice president of the PsorPhil Youth chapter. No? Siya yung kasi ang unang-una dyan na PsorPhil Youth na officer ay si Pong. Then siya ang vice president. Yan.
I see.
So siya ang
very active din pala si
Okay, so without further ado, let us all welcome Dr. Maf Mararang, or we call her Doc Maf.
Hello po, Doc Maf. Good evening po.
Hi, Doc Maf. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you po,
Hello po.
Dr.
Hello,
Thank you
everyone.
po sa time niya sa amin today.
Of course. Always, for PsorPhil.
Thank
Oo
you.
nga,
Coach
buti
Carol,
na lang,
meron ka bang tanong kay Doc Maf or Matagal niyo na siyang kakilala, Coach Carol?
O naman.
Oh my God!
Pero tamo, hindi halata sa age ni Maf. No? Actually, si Maf is medyo nag-hibernate yan nung time na siya. Yung halos tinatapos na yung med school niya, tapos nung na siya, specialization na siya, yung residency niya, medyo nag-hibernate yan. Siyempre, alam naman natin ang medical field, pag nag-aaral ka talagang very busy. Pero pag ganyan, magaling din kasama yan sa gimikan. Dahil pareho kami lang area ng inuuwian, kami ang magkasama lagi pag-uwian.
Carpool.
Ako ang passport niya. passport. Sino
Naisip ko
kasama mo
tuloy.
uuwi?
Si Ate Carol.
Oo,
Kasama
pag
na po
tinanong siya ng
yan.
mama niya, sinong kasama mong uuwi? Ay, si Ate Carol pa. Okay.
Oo.
Ako
Payag
passport.
na. Oo. Ayun. Well,
Ganun
Doktora
siya.
Ma'am, parang,
Yes.
oo, how are you during this pandemic po? Paanong pong kinakabisihan niyo po nowadays?
Pinagkakabisihan. So again,
Mm.
everyone, good evening. No? So to everyone who is tuned in, good evening. Ngayong parang everything is online nowadays. No? Marami
Opo.
pa rin, I thought
Mm.
magkakaroon ng maraming time dahil nasa
Mm.
bahay. Pero
Opo.
hindi pala, no? Apparently not. um, so right now, aside from the clinic, I also teach in San Beda kasi. So med
Mm.
school. Med school is
Opo.
online, so that eats up a
Ah.
lot of time. No? Plus yung mga
Mm.
chores din, no, at home. Yan.
Oo. Hindi
Wait,
lang
nagtuturo ka
doktora,
na
hindi
pala.
lang teacher din.
Yes, Ate Carol.
Bago
Diba
yan,
dati,
bago yan.
estudyante.
Oo, dati estudyante, ngayon siya na ang
Mm.
prof, di ba?
Oo,
Yeah.
nakakatuwa naman po. Sobrang busy.
Nakakatuwa.
Oo nga po, I agree po, no, akala natin 'pag pandemic sa bahay marami ng time, pero mas madami yung workload yata.
Oo,
Mas
tama
marami.
ka diyan, Z.
Oo.
Yan.
Ano, Coach Carol,
Na-experience mo
meron ka
rin ba
bang
ano? Hindi, tanungin ko lang
Alin
si Doc Max kasi sabi niya nagtuturo
Mm.
siya. Na-experience mo ba
Yes
na ang
po.
iyong mga estudyante puro naka-off ang cam habang nagle-lecture ka?
Oh, yes. Isa po yun sa challenges natin. It's like you're
Oo.
talking to
Oo.
a blank
Oo.
screen, no? Oo,
Opo.
mahirap,
Oo, ang
walang
hirap,
reaction
no?
agad.
Opo.
Opo.
Actually, hindi lang naman sa pagtuturo yan eh. Maski sa opisina pag nagmi-meeting kami.
Oo.
Hindi mo
Naka-off
alam kung naiintindihan ka ba o di ba? Kasi
Mm.
NR, iba pa rin talaga ang face-to-face na interaction, di
Oo.
ba?
Oo.
So,
Correct.
ayan. So, since tayo, pandemic time, sabi nga, 1
Mm.
year na, no? 1 year na ulit ang
Opo.
anniversary ng, although, ito yung klase ng anniversary na ayaw nating i-celebrate.
Opo.
Pero it so happen, inabot na tayo. Imagine na ano natin yun, no? Na-survive natin yung 1 year ka na halos nakakulong ka lang sa bahay,
Oo.
very limited ang
And yung iba nagkaka-anxiety na or 'di
Oo,
ba?
okay. So yun nga 'di ba? Pero since sabi nga bukod sa pandemic, since March naman is International Women's Month, no? So ikaw, Maf, ano kaya ang sa'yo, ano yung importansya nitong buwan na to para sa ating kababaihan despite ng pandemic? Para sa'yo?
Okay. Opo. Ate Carol and Chi, no? Chi ba? Z?
Sipa.
Mali yata
Apa,
yung
tama
sabi
po.
ko. Z.
Apa.
Ayan. Every individual is important. So all of us play a role. It just so happened that we celebrate the International Women's Month. So the spotlight is put on the female, yung female members of our society. So it is very important to recognize the role of the female in yung contributions in the betterment of our lives, no, yung society, in the mother's roles, no, yung how they bring up the family, no, pati yung mga important personalities in the government, no, kung political man yan or sa social work. So we have to recognize that, no. Yun.
Oo. Hindi lang dahil sa no, yung sa gender pero pagka
Hindi
babae
yan sa
kasi
gender.
oo, iba talaga. So, pero doktora, na-mention ni Coach Carl kanina na fellow kabalat ka po pala namin. Na-amaze ako nung narinig ko na oo. Parang as a psoriasis Pinay Doc Maf, and yung ayun medical professional tapos nagtuturo ka po pala. What drives you po to become better in general? How do you empower other person or psoriasis Pinay or female doctors sa field mo po?
When PsorPhil started sa Yahoo Groups pa lang, I joined Yahoo Groups kasi nakita ko sila do'n. So hindi pa kami nagkikita-kita. Tapos high school pa lang ako no'n kasi 90s pa lang 'yun, 'di ba, Ate
Ay, Diyos
Carol,
ko.
90s pa lang 'yung Yahoo Groups. Imagine Yahoo Groups. I don't even know if the other members of PsorPhil remember the Yahoo Groups, no? How when I started studying, kasi elementary pa lang ako na-diagnose ng
Oh.
psoriasis, so I underwent the biopsy. Yan, tapos, sorry, nag-e-echo yata ako. Hello. Ayan.
Okay.
Ayan.
Nung high school ba college? High school pa lang, no? A dermatologist told me na huwag ka na mag-doktor. Dinedis ako na mag-medicine. Sabi mag-ano ka na lang, postgrad yung sa masters. Ganyan, masters, PhD. Pero I'd like to inspire everyone na not because you're diagnosed with psoriasis, you will be unable to do whatever it is you want or to achieve what you want in life, no? As long as the determination is there, and your support system is there, you can achieve that. So, wag tayong mawawalan ng drive. At saka the faith is there. So, kayang-kaya yan, no? Ako nga, nag-biologics na rin ako, Ate Carol, di ba? Kasi,
Ay, talaga po.
Erythroderma din ako, tapos na-hospitalize din ako because of psoriasis. But, kung yung mga gustong mag-medicine dyan, no? Kailangan natin ng mga health professionals. So, you can, no? Even with psoriasis.
Wow. So parang psoriasis shouldn't stop you, it should inspire you. Oh, 'di ba?
Yes. It's
Galing
just
ni
a
Doc
part,
Maf.
a small part of you, di ba? Hindi naman siya end all be all mo. You should still enjoy life.
Oo, yan yung favorite kong yung sinasabi ko dati na you might have psoriasis but don't let your psoriasis have you. Di ba? Kasi parang maganda yung sabi nga ni Doc Maf, no? Dapat mo siya, hindi maging hindrance ang psoriasis mo para ma-achieve mo yung gusto mo. Tama, no? Kasi like sabi nga ni Doc Maf, diniscourage siya na wag ka na mag-meds, no? Pero kasi baka hindi mo kayanin yung stress. So, pero kasi if you have the will,
challenge, Doc.
mas lalo kang na-challenge, di ba, Doc Maf? Kasi parang papakita ko sa'yo, kaya ko, di ba? O ngayon, di ba?
Ganon.
Hindi lang doktor, nagtuturo pa sa med school, di ba? So, imagine mo, talagang hindi namin talaga inakala na nagtuturo ka rin ngayon.
Doc Maf, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been teaching na po sa med school?
Since I graduated from residency, siguro 2017 ako na pasali.
Talaga? 2017, nagtuturo ka na.
So parang may calling ka talaga, Doc Maf, na mag-teach.
Gusto ko talaga magturo. Gusto ko mapunta ng academe.
Ay, ang cute. Well, doktora, di ba?
Researches.
Di ba, doktora, ngayon, yung mention mo kanina na yung nasa bahay ka and nagtuturo ka, no, online school. Dahil it's been a year na since, the government implemented the community lockdown. Can you share po, Dr. Maf, yung significant or memorable experiences nyo po? Any experiences itong lockdown na tumatak sa'yo?
Kailangan ba seryoso?
Hindi, kahit ano.
Kahit hindi seryoso.
Parang
yung basta memorable sa'yo.
The rest of you. Parang ganun din. Same with you na kasi nung nag-start yung quarantine, naiwan po ako mag-isa sa bahay. Kasi yung parents ko, nag-travel naman sila papunta sa sister ko and she's abroad, no? So, ako lang natira kasama yung mga
mga dogs.
Opo,
Papis
si
mo.
Lexie nung time na yun, si Lexie. So, last year. Tapos nung una parang, okay, nagkakagulo pa yung um, mundo, no? Anong gagawin
Opo.
natin? So, naalala ko na, uy, libre yung parking sa mall kasi
Oo.
mag-grocery,
Oo.
supermarket lang yung open. Tapos,
Mm.
kaya lang, parang ikaw lang mag-isa. Yun yung
Mm.
na-experience ko na hindi pala ganun kasaya rin. No?
Opo.
Iba
Oo.
talaga yung interaction, yung social interaction in person compared to just like this, no? Yung parang online na video lang, iba pa rin yung may
Mm.
physical touch, yung nagha-hug kayo, no? Yung pag
Right.
nagkikita-kita, for example, sa PsorPhil,
Mm.
mag-aayaan, no? Kakain sa labas,
Mm.
and na iba na. Pero ngayon, as much as you'd like to start a hobby, parang ang isa pang tumatak sa akin is ang hirap pala na i-divide yung time,
Opo.
na para ito sa work, ito para sa family, tapos ito para meron
Mm.
ka namang private na yung para sa sarili mo. So yun, very important na meron tayong hiwalay-hiwalay na gano'n, no? Kahit paano,
Mm. Mm.
na-delineate natin. Yun.
Mm.
So yun yung mga na hanggang ngayon
Mm.
na-experience natin because of
Mm.
quarantine.
Oo, parang time
Yun.
management din pala, doktora, no?
Oo, yan yung isang malaking hugot ko because of quarantine. Mahirap pala talaga siya gawin kahit na
Oo.
nag-med school ka na, no? Nag-training na kami before, pero
Opo.
being parang lahat ng bagay gagawin mo siyang online, no? That presents a
Opo.
different challenge.
That's right. Tapos ano pa, magkakaroon pa
Oo,
ng
mas
general
ang
community
hirap
quarantine
actually.
phase.
Again. Yeah.
Oo.
Yes.
Actually yung 'di ba, experience namin dito ngayon sa yung nag-online ka, parang mas lalo kang naging busy. Kasi
Yes.
parang
Opo.
walang reason para
Totoo.
sabihin mo na hindi ka puwede.
Oo, always
Tingnan na lang
available.
natin. Yung atin na lang wag na tayong lumayo kay Joseph na lang. Kung minsan patong-patong 'no, ang mga meetings kasi nga hindi parang wala na silang concept ng time, yung mga ka-meeting na parang available yan kasi hindi naman umaalis ng bahay, parang gano'n, 'di ba? And even
Oo.
kami sa office, gano'n din. As in, pa-attend ka ng meeting sabay. So, paano mo hatiin yung tenga mo, isa dito, isa dito. Ang hirap kaya, di ba?
Yes.
So, yun lang, no? Yun lang, dinulot ng quarantine sa atin. Although, sa iba, would be sort of more on family bonding, no? It so happened, Maf, si mama at saka si papa mo is wala nung time na nag-start yung quarantine,
Opo.
Kaya medyo napag-isa ka. Pero kung kasama mo sila dyan, parang feeling mo, sana quarantine na lang forever kasi nandyan kasama mo sila everyday, no? So, yun.
Yeah.
So, oo, no? Tapos
Speaking
ito
of
pa nga, di ba?
quarantine. Yan.
Bukas yata, no? Parang bukas. Start na
Apo.
naman tayo. So, medyo, lang tayo. Second wave, no? Ano ba yan masasabi mo dito, Doc Map, sa ating, second wave na to, no? Kasi, syempre, na naman, at least nung past few weeks, ang mga tao medyo nakakalabas na, no? Kasi, initially, di ba, nung una natin is parang, depressing, di ba? Lalo na sa iba kasi it caused them loss of jobs and everything, especially dun sa mga kapwa-kabalat natin na talagang sa atin talaga, di ba, ang dali nating ma-depress. So, ano kaya ang pwede mong sabi nga natin ano yung pwede nating gawin for that, no? Para medyo ma-address yung ating depression. Kasi malamang mapasok na naman tayo sa ganong phase kahit sabihin natin 2 weeks lang, pero ganon naman ang government every 2 weeks saka sila nag-a-announce kung i-extend hanggang sa umabot nga tayo ng 1 year. Tapos ito na nga, meron na naman starting tomorrow, no? General na naman tayo, community quarantine with stricter. Sabi nga stricter na stricter rules. So, ikaw, Doc Maf, at you think ang pwede nating gawin, no? Especially ng mga kabalat natin na
How we will
nai-experience yung
take care of
depression.
the
Oo.
mental health.
Oo.
Okay. Speaking of mental health, pag hindi pa nga nakaka-recover, tingnan po natin since last year, yung March, it was a very big adjustment. No? Na parang, teka, bawal kayo lahat lumabas. So, yung karamihan naka-experience ng cabin fever, no, na tinatawag. Kasi every member of the family, no, is limited to the home. No? Hindi tayo pwedeng palabas-labas. Okay, tapos nagkaroon ng paunti-unti, nawawala yung restrictions. Tapos ngayon, yung balita natin, magre-restrict na naman. So, in our minds, no, parang, sandali, hindi pa nga tayo nakaka-recover dun sa dati. Ito na naman, panibagong adjustment na naman kasi some members of the family can go out, no, because they're already working. Tapos, we have to be careful kung may mga kasama tayong mga senior citizen sa bahay o kaya yung may mga masakitin. No? Kung tayo yung member ng family na palabas-labas, no, dapat inaalala din natin sino ba yung uuwian natin. No? And that adds to the stress, that adds to the pressure. No, ito yung gusto nating i-drive home na point na adjusting, being adaptable. So parang hindi, kung dati ang naiisip lang natin is IQ plus EQ, 'di ba? Yung intelligence quotient plus the emotional quotient. Ngayon dagdagan natin ng AQ, yung adaptability. Okay? Because the world is so chaotic. Everyone is thinking, saan ba yung place ko, no? What is my role now? Yung ganyan. We have to think about how we can adjust to the situation that we're in. Okay? So, isa yun sa makakatulong sa atin to prepare ourselves, parang yung mindset natin, maayos natin na ito yung situation we can't really change it immediately. Hindi natin kayang i-impose yung gusto natin just because this is convenient for us, this is what we want to happen. No, we have to adapt to where we are, no, kung ano yung resources natin. So, kung halimbawa kayo ay magkakasama, no, sa isang household, tapos parang nagkakaroon na ng mga conflict kasi parang palagi kayong magkasama, no? Dapat i-appreciate natin yung isa't isa. Kasi part yan ng pag-adjust natin. Di ba ngayon, yung sinasabi natin lagi, family bonding. I think napanood ko nga sa isang advertisement, sa isang commercial, yung parang let's talk to each other. That is a very big help to everyone na mag-usap kayo. Hindi naman kailangan laging pag-usapan yung problema. No? Pwede naman pag-usapan ano ba yung interests mo, ano bang nararamdaman mo ngayon. No? I-encourage ano yung naiisip mo. No? Pag halimbawa, pwede tayong mag-imagine when the pandemic is over, when there's no more quarantine, what is it you want to do? Yung mga ganyan, i-explore natin yung wonderful ideas that we have, no, the opinion, the point of views of each other, no, pag-usapan natin because that is what we can do now Yung kailangan nating i-strengthen yung support system para matulungan na makapag-adjust tayo, survive tayo sa nangyayari sa ngayon. So yun. I think yun yung pwede natin gawin.
Dami kong tinitake notes, ang dami kong natutunan kay Doc Maf. Pero yung natuwa ako, Doktora, yung AQ, hindi lang dapat may EQ, kundi EQ and IQ, AQ din. Ayun.
AQ. Ano nga,
Ayun.
adaptability quotient, no? Kasi
Opo.
syempre,
Siyempre
Oo.
flexible.
oo,
Oo,
dapat talaga,
flexible.
no? Kasi hindi pa pwede yung kung ano lang yung gusto mo. Kasi you really have to learn to adapt to the situation na
Oo.
eh.
Oh, dito
Na,
talaga maaano yung
oo.
adaptability mo.
Kasi ang hirap nun eh,
Yes.
pag at saka of course, sabi nga ni Doc Maf, yung importance ng support group, no? Or support system, actually is very important. Kasi
Mm.
mahirap yung sinasarili mo, tapos meron
Right.
ka na palang ibang nararamdaman, pero kung meron kang napagsasabihan, nandiyan ang mga family mo, ang friends mo, and even your online group, no? Malaking
Yes.
tulong. That's why we really came up with this kind of a show every weekends, no?
Oo.
Kasi kaya dito rin
Opo.
nag-start itong Weekends with PsorPhil kasi ang dami nga ng the past few I think early
Months?
this after ng Christmas season, parang
Mm.
marami tayong nakikitang mga postings na
You're really
nade-depress,
depressed.
no?
Yes.
Talagang kaya naisipan na ito talagang, which is nakakatuwa, Doc Mac, i-share ko lang sa'yo na parang
Opo.
pinag-usapan lang ngayon, the next weekend meron na ulit. Meron na. Ganun kabilis, no? Talagang, which is
Like
we're
the other
really happy
projects in
na,
PsorPhil.
oo.
Opo.
Oo, naalala
Yung
mo,
mga,
di ba? Parang,
merong mga
Nakikita
light
nyo
parang
bulb
agad.
moment. Tapos,
oo.
ito na, may product na agad. Magaling.
Oo.
Magaling talaga yung
Ang
PsorPhil eh.
natin,
Believe ako
oo,
sa PsorPhil.
ganun kabilis, no? Kasi
Totoo.
dati, pag kami, parang every month, parang after ng isang big event, 1 month lang, tapos parang sanay na tayong pinapahirapan yung sarili na hinangarag. Kasi pag
Oo.
hindi ngarag, hindi sorpil yun.
Oo. Well, anyway, yung
Oo,
Yeah.
oo.
na-mention nyo na yun nga yung may nagkakaroon ng anxiety and depression. There were cases before that, due to lockdown po, marami din pong nagko-commit ng suicide, no, Doktora? And psoriasis patients daw po also suffer from depression and they have suicidal ideation because of siguro they lose hope na ganun. Doctor, how can you teach us po how to properly deal with difficult situation ganun?
Oh, that is a very difficult situation. That is a very difficult question.
Difficult
Oo,
question.
na parang, teka, gano'ng katagal ba tayo mag-discuss ngayon?
Yes,
Okay.
Doctor.
Katulad, nakita natin yung video kanina, di ba, nung break, na talagang
Apa.
nagko-cause ang katulad ng natutunan din sa SOR coach, no, na ang depression, it comes parang part and parcel siya when you're diagnosed with an illness that has no cure as of yet,
Right.
diba?
Yeah.
And you
Gusto
know
ko
that
yung as
you're
of yet.
going to, as of yet, there a lot of things can happen. So, magkaroon ng cure ang psoriasis, no? So, since natutunan natin na nakaka-experience talaga tayo ng depression, no? Hindi lang anxiety, depression talaga because of the diagnosis, no? Tapos dadagdag pa yung pandemic. I'd like to share a slide with you, no?
Okay, sige, mas yan,
Para
mas maraming
ipakita
info.
ko, pakita ko lang na yan. Nakikita na po ba siya?
Yes, Doctora.
Yes,
Mental health continuum model.
Itong article na to, I saw this in a journal article, no? They looked at mental health as a continuum. Kasi mental health, no? Hindi naman palagi yung normal all the time. Hindi naman palaging it's bad all the time or palaging may issues. Parang one day okay, the next day hindi. So maganda siya
Yes.
to view it as a continuum. Okay? So I'd like to share this slide. I hope you can see it clearly, no? Na pag healthy, no, that means you experience normal fluctuations in mood, Okay? Ang pagkakaroon ng anxiety ay pwedeng normal pa, no? Kasi 'di ba pagka halimbawa bigla kang ipapa-present o kaya bigla kang magkakaroon ng exam or may mga meeting sa trabaho, no? Nagkakaroon ka naman ng anxiety do'n, and that can still be considered normal. Tapos if you can still show a sense of humor, no? Tapos, you are socially and physically active. This means your mental health is still in the healthy part. Okay? So what you can do when you're in this part of the continuum, you nurture your support systems. I'd like to mention about the biopsychosocial spiritual. Ito yung tinuturo namin sa med school na psychiatry, composed siya ng hindi lang siya yung view na cognitive or behavioral, pero it's a combination of different aspects, your biological, your psychological, social, no, spiritual also. So when all of those four aspects you address, okay, you can maintain a healthy mental health, no issues in your mental health. You just nurture your support system. But when suddenly, because of a stressful situation, for example, itong pandemic, nag-umpisa na tayong ma-overwhelm because of the things we need to accomplish, no? Napapansin nyo, nag-start na kayo mag-procrastinate, ay mamaya na lang, ay bukas na lang, no? Pag ganito, ito pa, nagkakaroon ka na ng hirapan matulog, okay? Tapos ito sa mga bata, kabataan diyan, no, na nagkakaroon na nami-miss na yung kanilang mga deadlines ng modules,
Right.
okay? Yan, nagkakaroon na low energy, okay? So ito, kailangan lang natin maging aware na ito yung limit ko, pagod na ako, okay? I-acknowledge mo yun. Pagod na ako, baka kailangan ko ng mas maraming time matulog. So, kailangan mong magpahinga, kailangan mong mag-allot ng oras para magkaroon ka ng mga relaxation, no? Relaxation time, manood ng isang movie sa Netflix, o kaya manood ka ng K-drama, no? Magbasa, ay ganyan, manood ka ng mga pet video sa YouTube, mga ganyan, no? So, you have to recognize that your body, no, your mind needs to rest. Okay? Tapos, wag mong kakalimutan na ano ba yung mga nakapagod sa akin para ma-address mo siya agad. Okay? So, sinasabi natin na yung mental health injured. So, nandito na tayo sa part ng continuum na medyo kailangan tutok na tayo, no, na binibigyan na talaga natin ng atensyon, hindi lang bigyang pansin. Kung ito, okay, sige, tuloy lang. Dito, bigyang pansin na natin. Dito, atensyon na yung kailangan. Medyo mas tutukan na natin. So, when we say your mental health, no, you're having a mental health issue, injured na siya, to parang palagi ka ng irritable, na sabihan lang naka-snap ka na agad, no? Madali nang uminit yung ulo. Ito kung dati paminsan-minsan lang, ngayon regular na. Hindi ka nakaka-submit ng output, napapagsabihan ka na, nasisita ka na, no? "Oh, ba't hindi mo pa 'to ginagawa?" Yung ganyan, no? "Bakit hindi mo pa nasa-submit yung output mo?" Okay? Tapos nagkakaroon ka na ng increase in substance use, whether it's increase in the frequency of smoking, o bawal po mag-smoke sana yung mga no, it's advisable to smoke, okay? So, and also to the use of other substances. Ito, pagka nagkaroon ka na ng increased use of alcohol, ayan, ito na yung kailangan nating gawin. You recognize that this is a sign of distress. Okay? You need to talk to someone and you need to ask for help. Okay? Kailangan mo na dito ng intervention. Okay? Tapos, you have to prioritize self-care already. Okay? And it is better, no? It will be good to encourage to to encourage a person to involve them in activities, yung kung sa mga friends, sa family, yan na yun. Yun na yung gagawin sa injured. When you're already considered ill, no, ito na yun, yung kailangan professional care na, yung magkonsulta ka na magkonsulta ka na sa mental health professional, psychologist, no, sa psychiatrist, ganyan. Tapos, pwedeng ang intervention mo na dito, hindi lang psychological interventions, hindi lang talk therapy, pwede ka nang uminom ng gamot, no, ng mga psychotropics, yung tinatawag natin. Okay, ano ba yung ibig sabihin na kailangan mo nang magpakonsulta? Ito yung excessive na yung anxiety, ibig sabihin hindi ka na talaga makatulog. O kaya makatulog ka man, no, halimbawa hihiga ka mga 9, tapos midnight na hindi ka pa inaantok, hindi ka pa dinadalaw ng antok. So kung makatulog ka man ng mga 1, 2 AM, pagising-gising ka pa, no? So hindi na talaga nasusustain yung sleep. Tapos parang nagiging magugulatin yung palagi ka na lang kinakabahan, hindi ka na mapakali, hindi ka na makakain, no? Yung mood ay palagi ng depressed, persistently sad. Okay? You don't want to talk to your friends anymore. You don't talk to your family anymore. You always feel tired even though you're not doing anything. No, you don't attend to whatever it is you need to do, whether it's for school, it's for work. Okay? So you don't talk to anyone. And ito yung na-mention ni Coach G kanina, no? Yung suicidal thoughts or kahit yung ideations lang, yung thought lang na I wish I'm dead, no? Maybe it's better off that I don't exist. Yung mga ganyan. Hindi man na kakahingi agad ng tulong yung may sarili, yung person, we have to be sensitive. We have to be conscious about our family member or friends who are experiencing this, because they may not be to ask for help themselves. So we need to approach them, no, and ask them if we can connect them to a mental health professional, or tayo na mismo yung magsabi na halika, no, kailangan na natin ng intervention, kailangan tayo mag-intervene, para kailangan natin may gawin para umayos yung pakiramdam mo. Okay? So I'll stop sharing, no. Yung when we say depression kasi nagiging disorder siya. Basically, if you can't function anymore. Okay? If you can't function, halimbawa, yun, may social withdrawal, hindi ka na nakikipag-usap, ayaw mo na, wala, no interest to do anything. Gusto mo lang palagi nakahiga, o kaya parang gusto mo, kaya lang, ayaw mo yan, tandaan, pagka meron ka ng functional, yung impairment in functioning, you need an intervention already. Because we might be looking at a mental disorder. Pag ganon. Okay, so ano ang pwede nating gawin? Anong kind ng intervention? Kung hindi tayo agad makapagpa-konsulta, okay? So, yung person, kailangan ipaalam natin nandito lang tayo, we're around, no? Anytime, pwede nila tayong kausapin. Okay? Tapos, makabuti rin na kasi hindi talaga natin masasabi, hindi naman natin mape-predict, no? Because of impulsivity o yung mga loss of control, kasi na pwede talaga nilang masaktan ng sarili. Ang suicide kasi, isa sa kino-consider na psychiatric emergency. Okay? So, lagi kami nagsasabi na sinong kasama, sino ang pwede mag-monitor, no? So kahit na nasa malayong lugar yan, maghahanap tayo ng may makakasama siya. Kung wala talaga, yun na, magre-recommend na tayo na kailangan dalhin sa facility, sa hospital, no? yung mga ganyan. So, hindi dapat lang ipaalam natin na hindi naman nakakatakot makipag-usap. You know, when a person is thinking about death, when a person is thinking about suicide, makakabuti na pag-usapan siya kasi nagiging therapeutic siya. Alam mo yun, pagka in-approach mo yung isang tao, tapos in-explore mo lang, no, nagtanong ka lang kung kumusta, nakaka-relieve na kasi agad yun. No? So, ang pagkikipag-usap, hindi lang siya diagnostic, no, therapeutic din siya. 'Di ba? So, kailangan lang talaga kahit yung WHO na site, siguro a few years back pagka mental health month, no, nakalagay doon, come on, let's talk. No?
Oh.
Talking is very important. Okay, so yun, huwag kayong matakot. Hindi po, pagka po tinanong niyo ang isang bata kung naiisip niya yon, hindi ibig sabihin nun mapupush siya na gawin yon. Na gawin na mag-suicide. Okay? Nakakatulong pa nga yun kasi nagkakaroon siya ng avenue to open up what they're reading. Hindi rin po nakakatulong yung masyado tayong optimistic, overly optimistic na hindi, kayang-kaya mo yan, yung mga gano'n. No? So, syempre, ibabagay din natin, sabihin natin, no, dun sa situation, dun sa kinakausap natin, yung mga gano'n. No? So, dapat nandun lang tayo sa balance palagi. Hindi lang encourage na salita. Okay, yun. I think yung makakatulong, Coach Lee. I hope
Wow
I answered
naman.
you.
Sobrang dami
Oo.
kong natutunan and nano-notes talaga.
Oo,
Nag-enjoy talaga
yung
ako sa episode.
yung slide na yun ni Doc Maf, talagang napaka-informative, no? At saka, yun, kumbaga, ang dami niyang diniscuss within a short time. Pero very, siya, no? Yung very useful at saka talagang parang, ay, oo nga, no? Ganun pala, no? So, parang kanina habang nagdi-discuss siya, sabi, nararamdaman ko na ba yun? O anong dumadating na ba ako sa
Yes.
ganung punto?
Normal
Di
yun,
ba?
Doktor, right?
Oo,
Na
kasi
naiisip mo,
come to think of it,
nagsa-self-assess
di
ka,
ba?
no?
Parang, oo, nagsa-self-assess ka, no? Somehow, sana yung mga nanonood sa atin, habang nagdi-discuss si Doc Maf, no? You were able to assess yourself, no? And syempre,
Ako
Doc Maf, di
in-assess ko
ba?
din.
Oo, parang actually yung field mo ang medyo kung titingnan parang very challenging, 'di ba? Kasi syempre mental kumbaga mental health na tapos nito bang naka-experience ka ba na talagang yung may scary experience ka ba diyan sa profession mo? And of course, syempre, 'di ba, as a psychiatrist, syempre hindi na ikaw ba parang na parang 'di ba yung iba parang sasabi nila, na-absorb nila yung mga si feelings o nung kanilang pasyente. So how do you overcome it, Maf? Kasi syempre,
Okay.
di ba, sa dami ng naririnig mo or nagko-consult siguro sa'yo, parang, hindi ko alam kung paano, hindi ko ma-imagine kung paano mo na-overcome yun.
Paano nga ba? Mental image na ganito po, nung nasa training ako, sabi ng mentor ko, imagine mo para kang container. So, isa kang vessel, pagka may nakikipag-usap sa'yo, ikaw yung sounding board. Yun yung practical terms natin. So, ikaw yung sounding board. Kahit ikaw, sa friend mo, no? Para kang vessel. Na-absorb mo din yung energies na yan. Yung mga sinasabi nila, nakaka-apekto din yan sa'yo. Okay? So, may mga times na this vessel, this container gets full to the brim. No? So, don't let it overflow. Because you will really be affected. It will affect your functioning naman. Okay? So, what you do, no, you have to empty it out. Okay? You need to find an outlet. So, lagyan mo ng spout yung container mo, tapos palabasin mo naman yung mga energies na yun, yung mga negative things, no? Pinag-uusapan ko, lagi kong naisip, no, si Harry Potter. Narinig niyo po kanina yung essential ringtone ko na si Harry Potter. Kasi isang example, yung mga Dementors, no? I hope you know
Oo.
Harry Potter, no? Kasi may mga Dementors doon, di ba? Pagka nandun yung Dementor, they suck your energy, yung positive energy mo, tapos parang ikaw din na nagiging dark ka na, no? So, pag sa psychiatry po kasi, no, tinuturuan ka to establish boundaries, okay? Para tulungan din yung sarili mo. Part yun ng self-care. So sa atin, no, for those not in the mental health professional, paano ayusin yung boundaries na yun? Unang-una sa time. Okay? Nagtatrabaho tayo online, i-establish natin anong oras ba tayo nagtatrabaho. Okay? So, I know mahirap na kasi minsan yung meeting after office na, no? So, tingnan natin na
Oo.
is it okay, no? Is it possible for me to not attend a meeting that is beyond the working hours? I'll attend the other times, no? Pero if it is if you feel like what I showed earlier, if you feel like you need time, no, to rest, then ask for it. Okay? You have to speak up also that I need this time for myself. Kasi part yun ng
Right.
self-care mo. So, establish your boundaries. Time.
Mm.
Dapat alam mo kung ito lang yung oras ng trabaho ko, itong 2 hours na to, ay, mag-aano ko, mag-stretching ako, kaya magdi-deep breathing exercises ako, yung mga ganyan, no? Ay, magpapahinga ako, manonood ako ng isang palabas, isang video, no? O kaya, ay, makikipag-chismisan ako, chikahan ako, no, sa friend ko, or maglalaro ako ng online game, yung mga ganyan. O kaya, magbabasa ako ng book na ang tagal ko ng gustong basahin. No? Allot time for yourself to rest. Lagi yun. Kung may routine ka, no, ayan, siguro pwede ko i-share yung isa kong slide dito sa tanong mo,
Apa.
paano i-protect yun, no? Teka. Ay, nawala ko siya. Sandali ha. So, habang hinahanap ko yung aking slide, no? Ayan. Ito. Ayan. Give me a few seconds to load it.
Ang daming nagko-comment po, Doc, na ang ganda daw ng topic and yung mga tips mo. Ayan.
Sana nga practical. Gusto ko gawing practical yung para mai-practice natin. No? Ayan. I hope you can see this slide now. Okay, ito natutunan ko sa Mood Harmony, isang support group din ng mga may mood disorders, no, sa hospital. Okay, tandaan
Opo.
natin tong hands. This part ito ng self-care. Hence, H-E-N, parang maraming hands. Hygiene, exercise, nutrition, and sleep. Okay? Hygiene, exercise, nutrition,
Hygiene,
and sleep.
exercise, nutrition, and sleep.
Okay. Part yan ng self-care. Ha? Yan. Kahit na hindi tayo lumalabas, okay, kailangan we make ourselves presentable so that we will feel good about ourselves. Exercise because exercise lowers down the stress hormones, no? So, ibig sabihin, the anxiety will decrease if we practice, if we have a regular physical activity, okay? If we eat a balanced diet, we will not feel bad, no, about what we put in our bodies. It can help boost the mood, no? It will make you feel healthy, hindi lang for the mental health, pero to fight off medical other illnesses, no? Yung mga sakit natin, yan. And then, again, with the sleep. Okay? So, dadagdagan natin nga ng yung relaxation, yung sleep for relaxation. Ito yung mga leisurely activities. Okay? So, yan. Yan yung pwede nating gawin as, tsaka yun, yung mental image ko talaga, yung container na yan, pwede rin nating gawin yan, no? Paano? Maghanap ka ng pwede mo maging sounding board, or, No, you can actually write it down. Okay? Text it on a notepad on your phone
Mm.
or write it down para lang maialis mo siya sa system mo. Okay? So that you will be refreshed, na re-energized, and you will be
Mm.
ready to talk to other people again. Okay? So yun.
Ah.
Yun ganun po. Yung ginagawa lang
Oh,
din natin.
galing naman.
Galing. Naku, Coach Maf tuloy. Doc Maf, naku, thank you so much po talaga sa time niyo. Sobrang ang dami, parang sobrang bitin 'tong episode nito. Parang
Oo
kailangan
nga,
ng part 2.
bitin.
Pero ayan guys, sabi ni Doc Maf, yung prioritize your self-care, ayun, and encourage, to do activities, 'di ba, doktora? So, ayun. Thank you so much po talaga for your time. And ayun, sana po next time may time pa rin kayo sa amin for part 2. Nako, sobrang nag-enjoy po talaga yung mga kabalat natin.
Pwede
Oo
ba ako
nga.
mag-share pa ng isang slide
Ay,
pala?
sige
Meron
po,
ako
Sige,
before we
pwede.
end.
Gusto po
Before
talaga
we end.
namin.
Ito,
Pwedeng
gusto
pwede,
ko to
Doc Maf.
ipakita kasi na
Oo. Sobrang
ayan. Ito lang
sobrang
I think
interested kami.
last
Ayan.
note
Ang
ko
ganda.
na to. Oo, everyone is encouraged to have a gratitude journal because we have to be grateful despite the negative experiences that we're having. Okay?
Mhm.
Si Robert Emmons is the expert on gratitude. Okay? So he said this, even when faced with demoralization, gratitude has the power to energize. Faced with brokenness, gratitude has the power to heal. And faced with despair, gratitude has the power to bring hope. Right? So
Wow.
I'd
Wow.
like for that to be
Mm.
the what you remember. Huh? Kasi kahit na
Oo.
talaga ganito yung nangyayari sa atin,
Mm.
um, we have to uh, we have to acknowledge that there are things that
We should be thankful
make us
for.
happy,
Mm.
no? So, pwede ka
Mm.
mag-start kung parang wala, anong ilalagay ko, no? Anong isusulat ko? Pwede ka maglagay na, anong ino-note ko para sa gratitude journal ko?
Oo.
Ang sinasabi ko sa pag nakakausap ko ng mga patients, no? You
Mm.
start with what made you smile for that day. Even a simple thing.
Wow.
Halimbawa, ito ngayon mainit, no? Tapos drinking
Mm.
something cold. O water, wag
Mm.
na pong mga milk tea, no? Kasi sugar yun.
Naku, sinamahan ako dun, doktora.
Cold water. Ayan. Halimbawa, cold water, it made you smile kasi it relieves your
Mm.
thirst. Tapos yung init,
Mm.
no? You can write it down. You start with that. You start with three things that made you smile for that day. Tapos eventually, marami ka nang maiisulat dyan, no? Wag mo lang ilagay sa isip mo, no? It's better to concretize it, make it tangible, so that when you feel so down, when you feel so bad, now you can go back, no, and look at the things that you listed down. Okay? Hindi lang naman kailangan things yun eh. No? Halimbawa,
Mm.
naka-receive ka ng call
Message.
from a
Oo.
loved one.
Call. That's right,
Nakapag-meet
doktora.
kayo. Mga ganyan.
Mm.
Diba?
So,
Parang it's a sort of, diba, Doc Maf, yung parang counting your blessings na, diba?
yes,
Yes.
Oo,
yes.
count your
Opo.
blessings. Kahit maliliit na bagay yan. The mere fact
Mm.
na, sabi mo nga you have a lot to be grateful for. The fact na nagising ka sa umaga, di ba? Ayun,
Opo.
kasi yung iba hindi na nagigising. So tayo, at least nagising pa tayo. That's one thing na dapat we are very grateful. So
Yes.
ang ganda ng mga parting words na binigay mo, Doc Maf. Be
Oo.
grateful, no?
Screenshot ko
And
nga
that's,
yun eh.
ah,
Oo.
and
Maraming
Yes, we were
ay,
maraming
Doc
very
salamat, Doc
Maf,
Maf.
po.
before you go, Doc Maf, no? Kasi merong nagtatanong, saan ba pwedeng magpa-consult sa'yo?
Alam mo yun,
May clinic ka ba or may online
may online clinic
consulting?
ako, pero for mental health resources, no? Siguro,
Oo, meron bang may teleconsulting ba
meron
ang
po.
Oo.
Opo.
Ako, ayan,
You can
interested ang
actually
ating
look at this, no? Ayan. Ito,
Ayan, sige,
ano po,
ayan.
Okay, screenshot.
stress relaxation. Ito, may free course ito. You can do this on your own, yung Palaus mindfulness. No, mental health PH, ito ay may listahan sila dun sa directory nila kung
Oh.
saan pwedeng magpakonsulta.
Mm.
Yan. Tapos, itong GMA network, no, ito yung hinanap ko kanina, meron sila, nakalagay na doon yung sa National Center for Mental Health, no, yung mga government hospitals natin, meron naman siyang numbers to call. Nilista yan dyan sa site ng GMA network.
Oh,
Yan.
wow. Thank you so much for this, Doctor.
Ayan.
Do you have
Pati
anything to
screen
promote
capture
or
nyo na.
yes. Doctor, do you have anything to promote or announce to our viewers?
Wala.
Wala naman.
Wala naman. Just,
Ayan.
gusto ko lang sabihin yun nga, yung take care of, yung self-care is very important, especially during these times. And hindi lang dahil sa may psoriasis tayo, no? This goes for everybody, kahit sa mga kasama nyo, mga pamilya nyo, mga kaibigan nyo, sabihin nyo, self-care is very important, no?
Yes.
Mas kailangan for people with psoriasis kasi comorbid din yan, no? So, ang
Yes,
stress
Doctor.
ay nakakapag-flare up. So, kailangan natin
manage your stress. Stay happy.
Be happy. Yes.
Well, ayun.
Okay.
Doctor, thank you so much again for your time. And yung mga audience natin, see you again next week at WWP. Same time po, no, 8 p.m. We have, prepared great topics with amazing doctors like Doc Maf to help us more about our health, especially that, we need to be extra cautious of ourselves nowadays. So, ayan. And we would like to also thank our sponsor, Novartis Philippines. Thank you so much, Novartis Philippines. And we are also simultaneously live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can still catch us tonight's episode from our official Facebook fan page. Just search Psoriasis Philippines, and please also tick the get reminder 9 a.m. on the day of live sa fan page button whenever we post our upcoming live stream. Ayan. And also please check our YouTube channel. Simply search PsorPhil channel. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whenever we upload new episodes. Ayan. Again, this is Coach C, and with me is Coach.
I'm Coach Carol, and thank you so much, Doc Maf. Huwag ka munang aalis, Doc Maf, ha? Tayo. Chikahan pa tayo later. So, maybe invite the broadcast team para
and also we're gonna announce the winners.
The winners. May bonus.
Yeah, ito na naman
May bonus
nanalo na naman
di
po
ba?
kami.
Di ba kanina sinabi namin 2? Ngayon magiging 3.
3. Oh, di ba?
3 winners. Okay. So, announce na natin si
Girlie,
ang winners natin. Okay. And Amore Dizon
and Ning Ning. Ayan, ang swerte naman ni Ning Ning nanalo. Wow, yeah, so you have 200 pesos load or GCash. Ayun, we'll contact you later. Ayan, congratulations.
Contact namin kayo. Okay, congrats.
And hello to our broadcast team on screen.
Broadcast
hello.
team natin. Nasaan pa iba? Ayan.
Hello. You want to greet someone, announce, or promote to our viewers, mga aming broadcast team?
Joseph, you want to say something? Nakamute ka.
Happy week ahead of all of us. God bless and please take care. Stay safe always. Thanks, Doc Maf.
Okay, so to see you next week. No, we have the doctors again for next week, and we're going to talk about the vaccines again. No, so kung ano yung just watch for our posters. So for the more information during the week. Okay, so see you again.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello. We would like to um, to give or to say condolence to the family of Paul
Oh, yes.
Mendoza.
Oh, yes.
Condolences.
Of his lola.
Condolence. Oo.
Nakikiramay po kami, Kuya Pong.
To the rest of the family. Okay,
Bye.
back to
See
normal
you.
programming.
Back to normal.
Thank you so much, everyone. Next week ulit.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Doc Maf.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Doc Ma.
Pero stay ka pa, Dr. Maf. Stay ka pa.
See you soon!
Yeah.
Stay safe, everyone.